So goons break through the window and shoot the scientist lady. She died. Oh, just like that. Scientist lady, avenge me. Okay. Hey, Dr. Amel. We haven't talked much, but I'm one of Serene's guys from the Reaper Squad. What do you do, though? Working around all this time tech stuff, or Cronin tech, you call it, I guess, got me real inspired, so I started writing a screenplay. There's a lot of science talk in here, so I wanted a scientist to check it and make sure it kind of makes sense. Would you mind taking a look? Fucking hell, and he just posted the whole thing. Oh dear. Yeah, now's not really the time. This was May 4th, so quite a while ago. At least. I mean, at least there's that. It's a Time Knife, written by Bruce Livingstone, Act 1. How much of this are we going to read, though? Oh, this is just the first half. Are you shitting me? Bruce Savage stands in his office. He is section... Alright. Way to be subtle there. Somebody knocks on Bruce's door and he opens it. Alright. It's a scientist lady. I guess I'll give him the benefit of the doubt. It's probably a placeholder for a name. She looks like a librarian with glasses, but she... Oh my god, but she is actually a scientist. Oh. You can tell because she has a lab coat. I mean, is this how screenplays look, or is he... I don't know. Is the way he's writing it just not right? Help me. Okay. Yeah, that's what you say when someone says... Well, yeah, I guess so. Not curious as to from what. Take this knife because some bad apples are trying to steal it and it is very important. Okay. Yeah. Very normal reaction. What is your name, handsome? I'm Bruce. Let's shake hands. Is this guy okay? They shake hands. Lady scientist. Wait. Do we not... Don't know her name yet. Okay. Wow, you almost broke my hand with that handshake. You are definitely a tough guy. She's impressed. Really? She's impressed with Bruce's strength. I didn't get that at all. She looks at his large biceps like they are delicious pieces of ham, but she doesn't want it. Really? God, I was worried she did then. I thought she was becoming a cannibal. Here is the knife. The lady scientist hands Bruce the knife. It looks mostly like a knife, but also like a time machine. Alright, because it is both a knife and a time machine, but Bruce doesn't know that yet. Right, but how does it look like a time machine, though? What? Also, this is a lot more entertaining than I thought it was going to be. So, goons break through the window and shoot the scientist lady. She died. Oh, just like that. Scientist lady, avenge me. Okay. Bruce kills the goons with his leg by doing lots of kicking at them. They are dead real quick. Looks like I've got a leg up on you guys. The audience probably... No, probably not. I'll laugh here. So Bruce waits to deliver his next line for around 5 seconds so that everybody... Okay, yeah, I get it. What's so special about this knife? Bruce stabs the knife into his chair like you do. The chair disappears. The chair disappeared, yeah. It looks like a picture on his wall, which is a big photograph from 1932 with lots of people from 1932 in it. Wow, really? I thought they'd be from 1934. Bruce's chair is in the picture. What? Interesting. My chair travelled back to 1932 when I stabbed it. What a coincidence. When I stab things, they travel through time. That explains why this knife looks like a knife, but it's also a time machine, because it is both. Okay. Bruce's real goofy friend from across the hall runs into the room. He trips on the floor. His name is Slobbo? What? That better be a placeholder. He isn't as fat as his name sounds. Why is his name Slobbo then? Why am I asking these questions? He probably doesn't even know. Oh yeah, that is Slobbo's catchphrase, and he says it in a real funny way. Okay. Scientist lady. Okay, so they fake us being dead. Fake him being dead. I bet he says okay. Are you married? Only to... Oh, okay. Disappointing. Only to my job. I find that attractive, but also respectable. Yeah, that's how people talk. She kisses Bruce's cheek. What about my cheek? Oh no! What is this? This is getting too painful. I mean, it already was. That is Slobber's other catchphrase, which he says in a different but equally funny way. Okay. Really? You think people will laugh at that? Wait, these lips were man. Those lips were man lips, not woman lips. What? Oh, she's actually a man. Okay. Bruce pulls off scientist lady's wig. She is actually Bruce's. Paul Marine is a douche. So why did he kiss him? My boss. But why? Paul Marine. I wanted you to kill those guys because they wanted me dead. I knew you were real tough so you could kill them easy, but I don't respect you as an employee, so I always made you do shitty jobs, even though you've been working at my company more than most of the other guys and are real smart. Also, I don't like you because my girlfriend finds you sexually attractive. That still doesn't explain why you kissed him. Now I understand. Do you? Do you really? Give me my time knife back. Paul Marine snaps his fingers. And exactly 73 goons surround Bruce. Yep, just like they just appeared out of nowhere. Makes perfect sense. You can't kill 73 goons, so just give up. Ah, oh, darn. How did he know his limit was 72? If it was that, it would have been fine. I don't have time for this. Bruce stabs himself with the knife and disappears. Ballsy move. So what, is he going to appear in the picture? He time travelled using the time knife. Yeah, because he knows that now. Bruce opened the door. Now he was twice as jacked. Wait, what? Where did he go back to? You're even more sexually attractive. Yeah, that's what you say. How was that possible? I stabbed myself and travelled to the past, then trained in all kinds of martial arts to become even stronger. I also strapped explosives into everybody's boots in the past, so that when I press this detonator, you will all explode. I think that will do it. Oh, yeah. Does he not know that they're all gonna die if they all explode? I'm glad I have stocks in this company. Why? Because business is booming. What? He presses it there? Presses the detonator. All 73 goons blow up like eggs in a microwave. Paul Marine doesn't explode. Alright, but everyone else explodes, right? Lucky I used my metal detector this morning and found the explosives, so I switched the boots with somebody else. Say, Slobbo, whose boots are you wearing? Well, so is Slobbo wearing explosive boots, but he's not dead for some reason. No! Oh, yeah. So some reason he took a bit longer. But also, of course. My best friend, you'll pay for this. You don't want to stab me with that time knife. Why not? Because I am actually you for the future. Dun. Super special, awesome plot twist. That doesn't make sense. Yes, it does. Remember that time knife is also a time machine. I am you from the future, but I stabbed myself with the time knife in order to come back here and do all of this. Okay. Kinda makes sense. But we don't look the same, no. That is a good point. I am glad you brought it up. First, I time traveled 700 years into the future, to a time where humans have created advanced technology that allows surgeries that completely changes people's faces and bodies. I had the surgery performed so you wouldn't be able to recognize me, but I am actually you in disguise. I can prove it because I know many things about... Oh god, here we go. Like what? You have a birthmark on your left ankle. I do have a birthmark on my left ankle. I am starting to believe you now. You should, because even though I have a new body, I kept that birthmark on my ankle, so... Oh my god, they're really going to go over this. Stay on this, so that when I met you, I could prove I was actually you in the future. I will show you. He left left leg goes his pants, but there's no birthmark. Instead, there was an ankle holster for a gun. Oh, Paul pulls out the gun, aims it at Bruce. I was lying to you the whole time. I'm not actually you. I was just saying all that so I could get my gun. Sure, makes perfect sense. Son of a bitch. Also, in the future, so he did try and travel. That part was true. Also, in the future, I melted the time knife and turned it into bullets. Those bullets are now in this gun, which means that I can shoot you, but also send you through time all at once. Finally, you'll be out of my way, so I can marry my girlfriend. So fine. Yeah, not very subtle allusions to real people here. Yeah, I have no idea. Later today, before you are able to tell her I'm a real shitty guy. Yeah, because killing him won't do that as well. I didn't know you were getting married today. I know, my girlfriend made an invitation for you because she admires you and thinks you're attractive, but I destroyed the invitation and then lied to her and said I gave it to you at work. But now I am here to give you a different invitation to your funeral. Oh, no, he didn't. Paul Marine shoots at Bruce. Slobbo jumps in. What? What? No! I thought he exploded. Slobbo wasn't actually dead. No explanation. He jumps in front of the bullets and is shot several times. Now he's actually dying. So, avenge me! Okay. Bruce goes to attack Paul Marine. I thought they were... So they're not time bullets? But now Paul Marine has disappeared. He's gone. Slobbo has died on the ground covered in blood. His body is red like hot dog covered in lots of ketchup. Okay. Slobbo, you must stop the wedding. You are totally a better guy and clearly more attractive than Paul. You should be dating his girlfriend, so fine. But he's... Wait, what happened to Paul? But now Paul is disappeared, so surely the wedding won't go off anyway. Slobbo dies. Bruce just sits there next to Slobbo for a while, because many people will be crying at this point. I'm sure they will. He eventually gets up. Looks like I'm going to a wedding. After all, he holds out the time knife. Somebody's got to cut the cake. Cut the cake means he's going to kill Paul. The audience will understand because of the way the actor says it. It's a real intense moment. No, I don't think so. Bruce puts on his shades. End of Act 1. My God, that was so good. So that was amazing. He should totally make this a thing, and Sophia should give 100% approval.